also known as Cape Cod wet shaving. Got a first impression video for you today. I will be using a new soap from a new artisan called Pure Rebel Shave Soap. And the scent is called Fresh Shave. Pretty excited about this one. Long overdue. I've had this for quite a while, since before Thanksgiving. So a little bit about this artisan. They are based out of Forked River, New Jersey. Yes, that Forked River, for those who know their artisans. It's vegan, and it is made with attitude, as you can plainly see right there. So this is 4 ounces. It is a puck. I'm going to go ahead and show you the ingredients. If you want to go ahead and pause, you can see all the info there. Pure Rebel does have an Etsy page, but you can also find their stuff at a JerseyShoreBarberSupply.com. So the artisan is a woman named Ashley. How you doing, Ashley? I've had a chance to talk to her. She and I say this about everyone, it seems like. I really like talking to people, but she and I really hit it off. Her story is awesome. It's one that I can actually relate to quite a bit, but it is not a story for me to tell. So if you'd like to reach out to her, give her some love, buy some of her products to try them out, that would be cool. So I haven't used it yet, but I already know I'm probably going to like it based on the scent and the ingredients. Okay. So coconut oil, good stuff, shea butter, jojoba seed oil, castor seed oil, and this last one right here. All right. Montmorillonite. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly or not. Probably not. But anyway, that is a clay, but it's the last ingredient, so there's not a ton of it. A lot of clays are used as fillers in some of the cheaper stuff. This one is meant more for, it gets rid of blemishes and cleans your pores out and all that good stuff. It's also used as a desiccant, like silica stuff, the little packets you find in, suitcases and all that, in larger amounts. But in this case, probably not so much. Stearic acid, number 1. That's huge. I've been burned by a lot of pucks that did not have stearic acid in them at all, let alone as the first ingredient. I've since learned my lesson, gotten wiser. You can have a good soap, a good shave soap without stearic acid, but it's hard to do. I know of one artisan that does not have that as an ingredient at all, and they have a really good shaving soap. In any case, I don't want to get ahead of myself. I bought all this stuff, like always. I also have the pre-shave oil I'm going to use. So she did reach out to me and asked me to review her stuff for her. She offered to send it to me. I said, no, you're a new artisan. I wouldn't mind paying for it. It's not expensive. The soap is $9.99 and the pre-shave oil is $14.99. So it's a bargain. So the scent notes of this, I couldn't find them on our website, I'm guessing. It's pretty generic barbershop. It's a nice one. It's stronger. At least it smells that way off the puck. I'm guessing the scent notes are bergamot, lemon, oak moss, and some musk. Maybe a little powder in there, but we will see. I'm going to go ahead and when I have the pre-packaged pucks like this, I cut along the bottom. I don't have any containers to store it in. I cut along here so that way I can stick it back in the paper and store it that way. But I'm going to put the pre-shave on. I'm going to do that. I'm going to let this bloom, and I'll show you the puck right after I open it, just so you see it, okay? 1 second. Okay. So it could have done a little bit better job, but she packages that nicely, doesn't she? I like the band around it. That's really neat. So here's the puck. It's nice looking. Look at that pour. Isn't that nice? And she did put her emblem on it. She pressed it. So her logo, excuse me, not her emblem. I also forgot to show you the hardware and software I'll be using. So it has a pre-shave and a soap. There's no splash yet, so won't say anything more there. Just keep an eye on her stuff. So I do have to use a splash. I can't just not use a splash. I don't mind tossing out the balm just to use the products only, but I gotta have a splash with this soap. So I'm gonna be using Pacific Prince Aftershave. I just got this, so I'll be trying this for the first time as well. And Bush Claws was the name of that company. So Smells good. What was going through your head when you saw that blue? Pretty much. That's what it smells like. And I'll be using my Omega barber pole razor. I have that Zomchi blade in here. Pretty sure. Yep. You can actually see it right through there. So that Zomchi blade, where I was using that Zomchi razor to review it, I'll be using that. It's about the 5th use for that. And I have an Umo Carry Stone badger brush. So let's go ahead and prep. I'll be back after I get my face ready and bloom the puck. I'm not going to bloom it for very long. It's a softer puck. So you can actually see the incision where I maybe cut the label. It's pretty soft, so I won't have to bloom it for long, maybe 3-4 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, so that should be about plenty of time. Should be about plenty of time. That should be plenty of time, or just about do it, is what I was trying to say. And yes, I'm double fisting coffee and soda. I do that because the coffee really dries out my throat, and I forgot to bring my bag up of coffee to show coffee of the day. I'm using the last snippets of my Pete's Holiday Blend. So I just went to Cape Cod Coffee, got some absolutely good stuff. I can't wait. Wait till you see it. What was I? Oh, so there we go. I brought this bowl up to, it's a different bowl than what was in the photo. I changed my mind just to, because remember the last time I used a puck, it got stuck in that fine bowl. I didn't want that to happen again. Worked for the photo though, it matched. All right, let's go ahead. It scents really good. Go ahead and lather. So I do need to show you also the ingredients for the pre-shave oil. Apply 2 to 3 drops or as needed. I don't do 2 to 3, I do between 6 and 8 because I maintain the facial hair and I rub that in as I mentioned before. Go ahead and show you. Scents pretty good. Smells good. Nice dropper. Good stuff. Plan on using that a lot more often. I love pre-shave oil. Let's go ahead and lather and shave. 7 minutes, not bad. Let's see. Seems thirsty, which is good. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I did. It was quiet, just the way I like it. We went nowhere, did nothing. And we don't really drink or do any of that stuff, so we have the kids and all that, but we wouldn't anyway, so we just ate ourselves silly and stayed home. That's going on a little thin. Too much water. All right, maybe I didn't let it bloom long enough. All right, I don't think I let it bloom long enough. Whoopsie. 5 years of doing this and I still didn't get it right. Look at that. You know what? I was going to pause it, but I'll just go ahead and improvise. One sec. Let me take the puck out. I had too much water and I didn't let it bloom enough, I don't think. How embarrassing. Let me get a lather built up, I'll show you. I'll get it. But yeah, our Thanksgiving was uneventful. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So what I have here is the puck actually in my hand. It's going to make a mess, but it works. I've done this before. And then I go with what I got in the bowl. It's my own fault. I was in a rush. Sorry, Ashley. Doesn't usually happen, I swear. Don't worry, I'm going to do your stuff justice. There we go. Yogurt hair. Way better. And coincidentally, weirdly enough, we didn't hear of any bad stuff happening. No drunk drivers, thankfully. No weird family incidents. And then, literally the day after Thanksgiving, we went to a tree lighting ceremony that we have in our town every year. So that was nice. Look at that lather. Still a little on the thin side. Not terrible. Pretty good. So that scent's really nice. I got a chunk of soap there. I like it. It's a little on the stronger side. I like that a lot, especially for a puck. There we go. Got some suds for the next pass. Let's go ahead and do this thing. Whoops. So I started seeing her, I'm talking about Ashley here. Out of the blue, started seeing her brand pop up on my feed on Insta. And when I see a soap company, one of the first things I'll go do is look and see if they have shave soap, just for the hell of it. Why not? I'm a wet shaver. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. More often than not, they don't. They'll do, bar soap, shampoo bars, bath bombs, and the like. And in this particular case, she had shave soap. And she is a barber, by the way. So she does know her stuff. And I had told her too, I made it a point to tell her I liked her ingredients, and she said she was actually happy that I mentioned her ingredients. You see I nicked my mold there? This is a great review, isn't it? Didn't bloom the puck long enough. And I'm getting myself. I mentioned I like the ingredients, and she said that she was glad that I had actually mentioned that, because she worked really hard on the formulation for her soap. So glad to hear that. Like I said, she's very sweet, but she does take what she does seriously. So she would like feedback and all that good stuff. And she's, like I said, she's trying to get her name out there. You know me, I always try to review the new stuff. It's one of my favorite things to do, is find a new artisan. Who else did? Tony Shaves did a review. Used her stuff. So people are starting to take notice. Now, as for the performance of this stuff, even though I botched it, and for a vegan, it's really good. Very slick, actually, extremely slick. I like that. Like I said, the scent's pretty good. With the pre-shave, there's some sweet almond oil in it. So if anyone's sensitive, just be aware that that's there. I know of one person that is sensitive to almond, anything almond. Man, I really got myself there, huh? I hate having that mole. It's the most annoying thing, man. Just having a protuberance on your face right where you need to shave. All right. Not my best review video, but oh well. I always leave the mistakes in, even for review videos. I find it helps if anyone's new. Even wet shavers who've been doing this a while. I'm not by any means close to people who've been doing this the longest, but 5 years. We still screw up. I was in a rush. I should have waited. I just assumed because the puck was softer to the touch, I assumed that I wouldn't have to wait as long. And I should have. I should have waited probably the usual 5 to 10 minutes. I usually wait closer to 10. So, what I'll probably do is pause this, and I'm going to actually soak it. I'm going to build a good lather so you can actually see that it's a good puck. I mean, I did okay, but I know it could have been better. For the price, whoopsie, this stuff's really good. I mean, I still got a decent amount. I'm just adding water here with what I had already left over. I just add water and it turns into that. Look, I still had a chunk of, is that a chunk of soap? Chunk of puck. Yes, it was. All right, I'm gonna do this. Get some skin food. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off. And I'm gonna use that splash. And then I'll build a better lather to at least show you on camera. Be right back. All right, I'll go ahead and use that splash. So that post shave was amazing. Actually way better than I thought it would be. You know that thing where you're trying to rinse off your, what the hell's going on with this thing? When you're trying to rinse off your face and you swear that there's still soap. There we go. That's interesting. I've never seen an inhibitor little plug there like that before. I'm gonna keep that and keep using it. I kept rinsing my face off thinking there's still soap on it because of the slickness, the residual slickness. So great post shave. Oh my gosh, that's good. That burns a lot. Oh. So this doesn't smell quite like Floyd Blue, but it's kind of sweet. Seems to be a little marine, aquatic, a little bit. Pretty good. Pairs pretty well with this because it has some sweetness to it. Not bad. Here, look up the scent notes for that. For what exactly is in there. There's some musk in there too. Boy, is there ever. I'm sensitive to that stuff. Too much musk. Not for me. Ah, all right. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. I think I'll do better this time. So this is a puck that you'll want to bloom for a while. There we go. See what I got going there? A little extra water, but all right. So this is good stuff. What's interesting is the puck is soft to the feel, but you got to bloom it for a while. I think I'm going to tell her maybe soften the pucks a little bit. Not too much. Can be worked around. There we go. You can see that. There we go. That's some good lather right there. Much better. I feel better now because I just, like I said, ran into it too quickly. That's some good lather. Good stuff. So $10 for the puck, $15 for the oil. She also has, I think she has some Christmas coal cleansing bars, something like that. And then she also has some shampoo bars, I believe. Go to her, she has an Etsy page, or you can go to that, where is it? It's not on here. Jersey Shore Barber Supply.com. Come on, focus phone. There you go. She has a lot of stuff there. Whoop. Soap dish. What a disaster. Go check her out. Good stuff. I do plan on getting, she has eucalyptus mint and a third fragrance, and I can't remember exactly what it is. But that'll do it, everybody. Thank you. Not my best video, that's alright. It's also about 1 in the morning, and I'm making this to release tomorrow. So, even though I do have coffee. Told you I'm a coffee guy. This isn't going to do anything, by the way. I'm going to go right to bed after this. That'll do it. Let me show you that. There we go. See? That's a lot better, isn't it? Very yogurty. Very nice. Alright, Pure Rebel. Go check it out. New artisan, new brand. I know it's pucks, but I like them. I always like pucks. Always will. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. Still longer than I meant for it to be. That'll do it. Hope you all enjoyed. Until next time. Hope you like the Christmas stuff. I gotta figure out something better to do. Start decorating behind me. This is what I do for reviews and when I'm lazy. So y'all take care. Thanks for watching, especially if you made it to the end. Thank you very much. Till next time, happy shaving and Merry Christmas. Take care.